Lucas, you've been sitting there all morning. Let's go out.
No, it's alright. You go out. I'll stay here. It was a weird time. Nothing I could put my finger on.
I guess the scariest part was not really understanding what was going on with you.
I just felt so tired. Falling asleep on the couch before 10 p.m. just wasn't me.
I was worried it was me, or that you were depressed again.
I'd had treatment for anxiety maybe about a year earlier. I guess that could have been another symptom. Anyhow, this time it seemed different. I was really tired and down and drinking too much, but I just kept writing it off.
Maybe things would have turned out differently if I'd, made you get things checked out then.
Then something bizarre happened. It was a really odd sensation. I couldn't move.
Did you get any warning?
It's all a bit hazy. It was like a convulsive feeling that went straight through me. I remember thinking, am I being electrocuted? I tried to shout out, but I couldn't speak. The last thing I remember is my back cracking onto the floor.
We're not even sure how long he was out for.
I've not felt quite the same since.
Well, you're still the same pain.
Is that when they found the brain tumour?
No. I went to the GP to discuss what had happened and my general tiredness. He said he thought it was likely a faint because it had occurred right after working out and offered me little advice beyond stay hydrated.
You always drink enough.
Well, I was still tired and I had this gut instinct that something was quite wrong. Anyhow, there were no major incidents until maybe 3 months later. It happened again.
I mean, he was turning blue. Lucas? Are you okay? Look, I'll phone an ambulance.
Oh, scary.
The effects this time were worse. I felt too weak to get up, so I just lay there until the ambulance came.
So, you've had a minor seizure, but I think you're okay to go home now. I'll just get you booked in for a scan.
No. There's something wrong.
He needs a scan now. This is the second time it's happened, and he's getting worse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
So eventually they agreed to do the CT scan there and then.
Then we waited, and waited.
He came back looking rather ashen-faced.
To be honest, I really wasn't expecting to find anything, but there does seem to be a significant shadow. So we've decided to send you up to the stroke ward.
My heart dropped, but I was also quite perplexed. I mean, I wasn't showing any of the symptoms of a stroke.
It was crazy. It was nothing like a stroke.
Anyhow, I was taken to the stroke ward and a few days later they did an MRI scan. Finally, I found out that I hadn't had a stroke. I had a brain tumour.
Behaviour changes, man. It don't really matter what your age is. Your gut feeling tells you something's wrong. Go to the doc, take a friend along. I have to be raw and tell you the score. So if you feel this, then bang on the door. I have to be raw and tell you the score. So if you feel this, then bang